Welcome back to B-Spice. In this session, we'll continue with fiber optic connectors, wherein we'll focus on the other fiber connectors. So other fiber connectors in the sense classification by fiber mode, meaning single mode versus multi-mode connector. Then classification by fiber count, basically whether it's a simplex or duplex fiber connector. Then classification by application scenario, meaning waterproof or regular fiber connector. Then fourth one, classification by termination, whether it's a field terminated or pre-terminated, okay, at factory. Then classification by fiber end phase polish, okay. So those aspects we are going to cover in this session. Yeah, before proceeding, thank you very much for for supporting the first video on wherein we covered this, the fiber connectors types actually up to 10. And the second video, unfortunately, not much of support. So yeah, nevertheless, as a professional, just wanted to give as much as information about the fiber connector. So that's why I'm uploading this aspects also. Further video on non-contact fiber and selection of fiber is depends purely on your support. If not much support, I will just leave it. Okay, right. I'll focus on other aspects. Okay, so here when we talk about the other fiber connector, so the first one is classification by fiber mode. So fiber mode in the sense single mode versus dual mode, multi-mode basically, right? So if you remember the previous video wherein we talked about the single mode versus multi-mode, wherein we covered that multi-mode fiber uses a 50 micrometer or 62.5 micrometer fiber core to allow multiple modes of transmission at a time. Okay. And the multi-mode connector is suitable for the multi-mode fiber ranging from OM 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This we all know. So in most cases, multi-mode connector is less expensive. This is the point than a single one because of its increasing popularity and lowering the system cost for connectivity. That is the point here. So similar to the single mode fiber construction, single mode fiber connector use a single mode fiber with smaller core diameter, typically 9 micron. This also we talked about in the earlier video. If you are first time viewer, you can watch that. Okay. So I have given everything in this one playlist, fiber optics. Okay. So this is about the single mode. Here, this single mode connector allows the connector to transmit only one mode of light signal. So thus reducing the dispersion. Here, that is the advantage here actually. Okay, right. And it is usually suitable for the medium to long distance data transmission. Okay. So I'm not sure whether you got it. See here, we are talking about fiber multimode. So it uses a 50 micrometer or 62.5 micrometer. Then this multimode connector is suitable for all these fiber, multimode fiber, OM1 to OM5. So in most cases, multimode is less expensive than a single one. That is there. Okay. Then similar to the single mode fiber, construction, single mode fiber uses single mode fiber connector with small core diameter, which is 9 micron. Okay. Whereas multi-mode is 50 micron. Okay. Micrometer. Yeah. So this allows, because of the smaller, here in single mode, it only allows the connector to transmit only one mode of light signal. So meaning we will have reduce the intermodal dispersion. Okay. So it is usually suitable for the medium to long distance data transmission. So this is about the classification by the fiber mode. Okay. Then we have a classification by fiber count. So fiber count again here simplex versus duplex actually. So here simplex fiber consists of only one single fiber connector. Okay. So it is usually used for transmitting or receiving data in one direction. But it does not allow the duplex mechanism to work. However, However, we have a bi-die. Bi-die. What is this? Bi-die. It's basically a bidirectional transceiver which uses a WMDM technology. WMDM technology means wavelength division multiplexing technology. So this technology enabled bidirectional transmission with only a simplex connector. There are many advantages are there on this aspect, but it is beyond our topic of discussion. So basically what actually, it uses actually a different wavelength for sending and receiving. So thereby allowing an efficient bidirectional communication on a single fiber. Okay. So when we talk about the advantage of this guy, bi-die, so basically it's a fiber resource saving, meaning they require only one fiber for both direct transmission and reception. Thereby reducing the amount of fiber needed compared to the traditional dual fiber, and cost efficiency also. By reducing the need for additional fiber, we can overall, lower the network deployment and maintenance cost. So also improved fiber utilization. It enhances the efficiency of fiber usage by doubling the capacity of existing fiber infrastructure. These are the things. And when we talk about the application, it's commonly used in data center, okay, and telecom and enterprise network. I think we should not go into the detail. Let us focus on this subject. So here we talked about the simplex here, right? So here, unlike the simplex, duplex connector consists of a pair of fiber connector for the transmitter and receiver simultaneously. That is the meaning. Okay. So this connector is used for most cases since the network usually need to transmit and receive data simultaneously, right? So that is what. Okay. So this is about the classification of fiber by fiber count actually. Okay. Then we'll go into the classification by application scenario, which will be very useful also, very useful. See, unlike this is actually one of the, waterproof type LC connector. Unlike regular fiber connector, waterproof connector are specially designed mechanical structure with sealing mechanism such as O-ring, you can see here, or gaskets to prevent the intrusion of moisture and dust, thus ensuring waterproof and dustproof performance. Okay, so they're typically used in harsh environments such as outdoor, telecom, industrial environment, marine, submarine, all these security surveillance, all these aspects we can use it. So this is about the by application scenario. Then we have a classification by termination, meaning whether it is a field terminated or pre-terminated. Okay, so this is the look and feel of this. This is basically field terminated. Okay. So field termination refers to making fiber optic connection directly at the construction site. Okay. So field terminated connectors are typically designed for quick and easy assembly. And sometimes we call this as a faster fiber connector. Most type include, LC, SC, FC, and ST type, which were discussed in the earlier videos. It is suitable for use in a wide variety of environments. That is the point. So this connector is simple to construct, requires only a fewer tools and easy to carry and operate. It can be installed quickly in the field, thereby saving time, cost, everything. And of course, it provides flexibility. This is the field termination. So the same thing, we'll talk about the pre-terminated. So pre-terminated connectors are factory terminated connector that have already been assembled, connected, and tested at factory. So users need to carry out simple installation in the field. So pre-terminated connectors are typically used where high reliability and stability are required, or where fiber optic cabling needs to be deployed in bulk, such as data center or large network deployment. So they can reduce the efficiency of providing on-site construction, reducing the complexity and potential errors. So this is about the classification by termination. Then classification by polish and polishing. So there are three types actually: APC, UPC, and PC. So what is APC? APC fiber connector polished with angle physical contact. APC means angle physical contact. UPC means ultra physical contact. PC means physical contact. So as you can see here, this is a flat. So this is your PC actually. Yeah, almost flat and PC are both same. Then you have this, what do you call UPC? Okay. UPC means ultra physical contact. As you can see here, this is the ultra physical contact. Then APC, it's a angle physical contact, right? This is kind of design, right? So I took this from this manufacturer, okay, this picture. So that's all, friends, on this, other, what do you call, other fiber connector. So based on your support, if I will decide to go for detailing on this non-contact fiber. Non-contact means it will not touch actually. So yeah, there is no physical contact between the fiber face end face or a beam forming lens. Okay, so that actually have a good advantage like lower insertion loss, improved return loss, all these actually. So if you're interested, let me know. I'll do it. But of course, it depends. And also we have one more topic, how to choose a fiber connector. That is also very important actually. So thanks for watching. And yeah, as I said earlier, requested earlier, whatever possible way you try to support BSpice channel for its survival. Now it is going, yeah, slowly, I'm not getting much support actually. That's why I'm just, stressing the importance of getting support so that this will also go like another channel. Okay. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.